nail friends. Look, I don't know what I'm doing these days, but the nails on this hand are from this video here. If you haven't saw it, I'll put it up here for you to watch if you want. I had put a clearish layer underneath and I put it way too thick. So these aren't completely grown out, but they're grown out a bit. But what you're seeing here is mostly a clearish polygel, so they're good. What I want to show you today is this. I got this box from Danni Toni, and they are nail polish strips. Not the ones that that we usually are used to, like this. This is 15 years old. I found it recently. But these are supposedly semi-cured gel. So we're going to try these out today. They sent me 4 packages of different designs, and we're going to check them out and see if there is a difference, see how they work. But yeah, I got the lamp here. I'm going to set that to the side. It's got your usual 6 bulbs like most of these little lamps. I'm not crazy about these small lamps. I just don't feel like they get the job done no matter what the job is. But hey, they can help. I don't know. Look, let's dig in here and see what we've got. So here is what comes with one of the sets. You've got the instructions on the back. It also shows you the style. There's a little envelope, and then there's this. Oh, and it's full of goodies. We've got a pair of scissors, little curved ones. So those are good for trimming up. You've got a file, an orange wood stick, and then we have cotton pads for cleaning up the nails. The instructions are also listed on the inside of this envelope, and in this one, I'm assuming we have the actual gel strips, and I'm just going to cut these open. These are the ones I want to put on my nail extensions. That's another thing. We're going to put ones on my natural nails and also put some of my extensions and see if they stay. These are definitely thicker than the other old school ones. I don't know if you can tell here, but they do have more of a thickness to them. It would almost make sense that they are made of some type of gel. But yeah, I don't know. That's cool. Let's go ahead, size these out, and get started. Quick note, my dad kept calling and I got sidetracked, but there's this little black package you can put these in so light does not get to them. Then you can tuck them right back down in the envelope and they're good to go. We're going to go through the other styles first before we get started. I apologize. So let me show you the rest of the styles they sent me really quick. These here, you could basically add on your own little details. I guess you could do that really to any of these. But yeah, just a thought. As I said earlier, the instructions are on the back, and it says to buff the nails with the smooth side of the nail file and to push back your cuticles. So we're going to go ahead and do that on both hands. So I've buffed the nail surface of my natural nails, and now step 2 says to wash your hands or use the prep pad to sanitize the nails, get rid of the dirt and oil. I'm just going to use the prep pads here, and it's dry. Let's open the second. It's dry too. Look, I'm just going to put some alcohol on here and clean them up and move on from there. Now we're ready to move on to sizing out the stickers and putting them on our nails. And I decided to use this plaid set for my natural nails. I thought that would be cute. Something that would, work for the rest of the season pretty much. And I'm going to go in real time on my thumbnail just to show you how I smoothed it out and whatnot. And then we are going to go ahead and kind of zoom through the rest of the nails for the most part. And then move on to my nail extensions and the snowflake stickers and see how that worked. It says that you can use the nail file before curing to trim this up. And yes, it technically worked, but I did find later on that it was much easier to cure it because these do cure and they harden up and they are much easier after curing to file that off. So I would recommend doing that. Put them in the lamp, let them cure, and then take care of any filing after that. I don't know if you can see here. Yeah, the edge was just a bit jagged. So after I cured it though, I was able to take the file and really smooth that out and get a nice smooth finish on the tip of my nail. I'm basically going to run through my polygel extension set just as quickly as I did my natural nails. I did want to try the white on one nail. I wanted to try it underneath. And I've got a more square nail bed down at the cuticle area, and I should have put this the other way around, but I didn't. That was my first mistake. But as you see, the sticker itself was a little bit shorter than my nail, and I was able to kind of stretch it and make it fit that length. Now, if your nails are longer than mine are in this video, they're probably not really going to work out, but you can stretch them a little bit if you need to. Here's the white part of my thumb finished, and I'm not very happy with it at all. Most of that is very much my fault. Like I said, I put it on upside down as to how I should have put it on for my thumbnail, and just kind of lazy mistakes that I personally made. So it's nothing to do with the nail stickers themselves. But yeah, so okay, now I've put one of the snowflake stickers over top of that, and we're just going to move through. And this time, well, I cure my index finger and file that, but then I go ahead, move through the rest, just put the stickers on, and then I cure those all at once and then file at the end. Now for removal. It says you simply need to kind of pick up the edge with your cuticle pusher or a stick. And while it's fairly easy, it's not that easy where, it shouldn't just kind of grab onto your clothing or hair and pull up. But using a cuticle pusher, it was easy enough to get up under there and just pull this off. And again, about the curing, you can see this has cured. I mean, it's like if you were to pull off a layer of gel polish, this is exactly how it feels. But anyways, I really liked how this looked, so I'm going to go ahead and put that back on there. And then I'm just going to put everything back into this little sleeve so that nothing gets cured. But what do you guys think? Like I said, I'm not crazy about this one. I should have flipped that around. But overall, I like how they looked. It may have a tiny little bit of a learning curve, but not much of one. So yeah, I don't know. I like both of these. And it's super quick to do. So out of these two sets that I did, which one is your favorite? Anyways, my nail frannies, if you made it this far, thank you so much. Don't forget to give this video a like if you liked it. And I'll see you next week.